I'm still over there, but now I can be here. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying was a little more complicated because of how it was. Because everything exists in the same world, so then I realized I could use like a scene capture and just like turn off literally everything else, and scene captures can be set to only capture something specific. So I can have it only capture my model. Because otherwise it was basically going to be rendering the world twice, and that's no good. Yeah, I know what you were trying to describe. I just wasn't sure how to implement it in Unreal with this setup I had. I can also do this for whatever reason, just because it was something I wanted to have working. I can move myself around. Doesn't really wiggle anymore because that's just the camera. I'm not moving myself. I'm not familiar with that one. I might have some idea what you mean by that, but I'm still not entirely sure. Because I mean, I can just sway back and forth if I want to. Yeah, I was kind of goofing around on some of the earlier games before when some of the text would be covered over by myself, so I'd just kind of like lean over here and then you could see it again or something. And I know there's like a number of things I wanted to also just have, like, you know, some sort of idle animations and stuff, so, you know, when it can't see my hands and otherwise they're just kind of like there, just not really doing anything otherwise. I also had some funny. It's like I was working on this yesterday a bit before D&D happened, and then I didn't really do very much after D&D, and then I was trying to finish up doing this today, and then I just kept running into one problem or another. And then I forgot that when I was set to away, I actually turned off the face blend shapes. So the first time I thought I was done setting everything up, I'd go to this, and then there'd be nothing but, you know, bone movement. The face or anything wouldn't be animated anymore. Because that was just turned off from before I could just hide myself. You know, before I even had the BRB scene here. It's actually kind of funny because I thought the like dragging around would be a lot harder than it was, but because of enhanced input that became part of Unreal a while ago, like as the replacement for the generic input system, you can actually just set it so when you're like holding a button and then, you know, after some amount of hold time, so it's not really touchy, that you can just input the X and Y of the mouse as an input and just use that and not have to do this other stupid like, oh, the mouse is here and we moved here and how far was that and other nonsense. That it makes this so much easier. It was something that was giving me some difficulties in D&D before, because that was something some people do, is drag the view around. Monsters that use their middle mouse. Then I also tried to clean up the BRB buttons I have on the Stream Deck here so I don't accidentally get myself in a broken state of things. You know, I think this just sort of accidentally happened to work the way it did because I think when I was testing it before, I never tested it back going the other direction. When I realized, like, the mouth wasn't moving and stuff, is because going to this scene actually mutes, like, my mic vent and Discord and the game. But yeah, I don't think you could actually hear me initially. That would have been terrible. As I was saying, like, oh look, I can do this now, and I didn't even realize that. That would have been terrible to just jump into the game. Because that's the unfortunate thing of the way the Stream Deck stuff works, is you can set up the buttons to do things, but you can't put logic behind them. I mean, you probably could if you, like, made a third-party plugin to do this stuff, but as it is, you can't really have anything like that in here. So it's like the Stream Deck doesn't know if I'm actually in BRB or not. It just executes a bunch of actions. Weather is one of those things that's just kind of as simple as just actually having some idea and just adding it to a list. Hey, if you want to draw raindrops as little cats and dogs that make barks and meows. I was just kind of looking at the Stream Deck settings just to see it was in here, and there kind of isn't what I would need to make this work because I can't talk to the Stream Deck software. And yeah, it's supposed to be a cat and a fox that I just haven't gotten around to doing more with. There's actually a cat there too. Unless you're thinking you're seeing something else, I'm not sure. I think if I press this, it's going to hide. Then I have to manually unmute everything. Like I said, that's the stupid thing, is like, I can't have logic in there. If I could just make Unreal talk to OBS instead, or something, then I could kind of handle that a little more elegantly, but you know, wasn't that the stupid thing here? Just one of those settings, at least, that I saw in OBS, that it has a WebSocket server, but I don't know what you can do with it. apparently this would actually be what I would need. Might be able to just make Unreal talk to OBS instead of having to, like, I could still use the Stream Deck to switch things, just I could make Unreal actually do the OBS talking, because then Unreal knows what state OBS needs to be in. That would actually be doable. Well, I guess now I have something else to try doing. Well, I'd be using both. I just wouldn't be muting OBS through the Stream Deck, because that's what's causing me problems. It doesn't know if Unreal, like what state Unreal's in. Right now the Stream Deck is just talking to Unreal through this open sound control protocol. It's just kind of funny, because there happen to be plugins for both, and it's just kind of what works. There's a lot of plugins making this shit go around. How many do I even have in my project now? I've got my Twitch one, the multi-window thing. The body capture stuff that I haven't gotten around to actually making work properly in a packaged game yet. The runtime image loader, which is responsible for handling a lot of the emotes and stuff. TurboLink was a thing for Google's stupid protocol they decided to make up. You know, the whole XKCD thing of, there's a lot of fragmented standards out there. The answer to this is we should make another one. And then you have gRPC. There's a few things I wanted to be able to attempt to do in OBS, but I could definitely not figure out how to do it. Because, like, some people had a thing for, like, you know, if you're playing a game that's constantly going from, like, light and dark and stuff, is that your model would kind of try and blend in the lighting a little bit. But I could never get that stuff to work properly, and not in a way that I liked. It would definitely be a very direct shadow. Actually, that's not going to work. Yeah. Problem. Chat. That's all part of this. I mean, I copied the game twice. What am I doing? Yeah, this is the problem. Also, hello. Is, this is my model. If I hide my model, it's everything. It's all out of Unreal. I'd probably have to figure something out in Unreal. It would be possible. I'm just not sure how exactly right now. Yeah, Unreal is the chat and all the UI and other things. Like, I've got my own outline, but it's not very big. But I was thinking maybe I could do something in Unreal to kind of make something. If there is ever any doubt as to what this is called, I sent you a picture. I have this as a game capture with an alpha channel. It is literally just called cat. It's one of those things, like, I can probably do something, I just have to figure out how. Because I probably have to make it render out of Unreal, because it'll pick up everything out of Unreal. Like, I even have a very slight, like, from whatever the post-processing is doing out of Unreal, there is a little bit of bloom, and that does get captured. Just have to kind of make it be like the inverse and sort of give myself, like, a bit more of a cutout. It's one of those things I'm gonna have to look into. I mean, I was surprised at how easy the moving myself around worked, and just using the scene capture so I can be in the other scene. 'Cause yeah, I can do this now. Is everything that displays my model in the chat and anything else you might see on the screen is all my own doing. Why is this thing so bright? Is this the kind of thing that you have like all over your house? I'm gonna put the lizard in jail. I have too much crap. Now the lizard is in jail. Except it's behind me and you can't see it. This is why you never have any inventory space. Like here's the other things you find in Australia. A spider. Like bigger than your hand. It's a fishing rod. I don't know why it's so bright. At least not why it's so bright all the time. No, why I'm covered in glowing green stuff either. Yeah, thankfully we don't have those kind of spiders over here. We just have black widows mostly, and scorpions. Still find it absolutely hilarious how much people glaze the way this game looks. Like, look at the aggressive LODs and the lights in the distance here. It completely changes as I walk up here. Why does it turn off?
There's something on top of that mountain.
Well, Twitch isn't helping, but... it's got all the fun issues of everything being over multiple frames, so a lot of stuff gets really smeary. Because of that stuff I showed you before. Like, feet are almost permanently in the ground. Wants me to erase bandits again. I still can't believe when I went to their issue reporting website to like say, hey, fix your shit. I want to use my side mouse buttons, and then it just tells you we're closed. Click the notice, and the notice doesn't say anything. I defeated him without taking damage, I guess. I never loot anything. The ducks are probably bandits of some sort too. Now, if they were geese, geese are assholes. There are only 2 bandits and I need 3. His thing is just glowing immensely. I figured that would be glowing just to make it easier to fish at night, but it's like, why is it glowing all the time? Kind of stupid how much more damage the sword does. And there's this food all over the ground now. Why is it so hard to hit the box? I'm standing still. My weapon being out was not the error you were giving me. From my understanding, it was originally supposed to be a Black Desert prequel, and then at some point in time they decided that they were going to turn it into a single player in the same universe, but a different world, place, something, I don't know. I think it's just an entirely different world. There's like seemingly like a lot of similar races, but Black Desert had a lot of weird things in it. Like the Shy. There were no children in Black Desert, there were Shy. Including humans that specifically said, oh yeah, this is my daughter, etc. They were Shy. The only thing that was even hinted at a Shy in this so far, it looked like just a human child. It's just the strangest part of everything. And the goblins may just be green humans. I'm not sure yet. There may actually be goblins, and there may just be green humans, but then what are the green humans? Then they got the giants. And, I don't know what else. Sell you things?
Follow the lead of another, and you lose your way. Follow your heart, and you walk alone.
You're a peddler, but I can't sell you anything.
The answers change as the seasons pass.
Are these actually the goblins?
Leave me alone. If you're slow, you're just a tool for someone sharper. Daft buggers always turn up when all that's left is scraps and shame.
I think he's just wearing a boot on his head. It looks like a boot.
Do you need something, stranger?
Be well then.
The funny thing is, iron has been like one of the harder things to find. I've been finding like everything else. I still don't know where this drill came from. I was even watching the video. Might have just looted it and never realized it. Hitting the very thing I'm standing on. I'm not even sure where I'm going. I'm really just wandering. This is the other thing I really don't like much, is the way they did this quest list. There isn't just one that's like, give me a list of what I don't have done. You get to go in here. You have main quests, you have faction quests. You go into faction quests, and then you get all these other categories for each area. Then you click into one of these, and you get another thing. And then you get to see, oh, here's the actual quest. It's like 4 clicks to even get in here. And then a bunch more to even, like, try and find a category you don't have something done in. It's one of those things I commonly have complaints about in so many games, that nobody thinks how, like, readily accessible something you're going to be, like, going into a lot is to, like, have to go into a lot. There's so much unnecessary clicking, it's going to get grating after a while for anybody. That's exactly the way I described it, is there's just a lot of things in this game that just kind of got grabbed from somewhere else, but didn't really understand why it was that way. You're really only going to learn from, like, actually iterating through it yourself. I think before I wandered all the way over here, I was trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. Even give me a marker. No. It's literally just a marker. I have to right click on it. Being blind.
Here! Under the wagon! I can't breathe. Please. Bless you. Graeme, if you were heading down that way, could you get this fabric to my wife? She's been waiting forever for it. I know it's asking a lot, but could you help me out?
Man crushed by wagon as he's casually lying underneath it.
Looking for me?
Yeah, it's not like everything's terrible about the game. It's just there's a lot of things I don't understand why they did it the way they did. And the fact that I'm streaming this and my push to talk key is the back button in the interface is also just really, 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 really annoying. If I want to just like look at the menu here, look in my inventory and chit chat and say whatever, it closes it. Learn from the bandits, just ignore it, keep walking. They can be good and bad. The problem, especially at least in this case, is that the mouse is not like reset to where it is relatively, so I forget how I would have done it, but you can end up like going in this menu and your mouse will be like over here. Whereas normally you would pop up this menu and then it didn't really matter where your mouse was, just moving it around would then kind of do what you would hope. Because I worked with the radial menus in Unreal, like I made one. That's about how it works. They kind of got their own idea. Like, I don't even know why it's just kind of jammed off in its own thing here entirely, too. Like, you can't see anything else in your own world while you're switching weapons. It was actually kind of the funny thing when it came to like the graphical settings here. They have an option to preview the screen. It hides the settings. Why not just get rid of this gray background when you're in the graphics settings? And also, for that matter, I'm pretty sure I turned off chromatic aberration. It is off. I mean, that's how the fucking guy that made, like, a bunch of Dark Souls hacks back in the day, and then another thing, and then actually, like, the Black Magic Intensity, like, capture program I was using, is he made his own optimization consulting, like, company or something. A bunch of Xseed games used them, I think. I don't know, it's just some of those things that you're just like, how would nobody not think of this just looking at this for like 5 seconds? Well, that was the other funny thing to have mentioned that, is that, yeah, I knew about that. I'm pretty sure it was like some of the Xseed games anyways, with some of the ports. I don't remember which it was, though. It may very well have been another company I'm thinking of. I kinda wanna look now. Also, yeah, all tabbing up makes me roll. Com badge? Wait, he's got a... Not sure what it is. I guess it's just holding his cloak or cape or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I realized that afterwards. I guess he's been doing a lot of Nihon Falcom and NIS America games. Like a bunch of the Trails games and some of the later East games. That's probably why I was thinking of Xseed, because they handled some of the earlier ones, but yeah, I guess it wasn't quite that. Yeah, I guess Trails of Cold Steel was still a Xseed, so it was a few Xseed games. Yeah, he did a lot of optimization work and stuff for a number of the ports that they were doing. It was a little funny because since he started doing that, he kind of ended up abandoning like the program he was using to use for the capture cards, the Blackmagic Intensities. Is what I was using that I currently can't use because the motherboard I have doesn't have support for all the PCIe slots the prior motherboard did. But because of the way it worked, I could just pretty much play any console game like it was just another window on the computer I could capture. Worked pretty well. You could even play that through it directly.
I'm gonna ugly you up.
Just say he's gonna ugly me up. I just got sucked down there. This cost a lot of money. It's kind of more that I haven't really had money to, like, do anything in regards to that, because I think what I would end up having to do is get, like, a USB sound card or something, and then I could plug the capture card back in. Because I have to use optical to actually get 5.1 on my speakers, and a lot of things don't support that properly. Inventory is really just forever cursed. Like, I honestly hate that you've also got these half unskippable cinematics. Like, you can skip the cooking part, but then you're stuck on this. I want to make it. It's either Monster Hunter or Zelda, or just pick one, really. I think Monster Hunter at least let you skip the whole thing, but Zelda definitely did not, which I really just avoided cooking for the most part because of that. I didn't want to sit there waiting 5 minutes in order to do some trivial thing. The most hilarious thing that they decided to do is when you learn a skill out of the skill tree that I was just in, that also plays a little cutscene. Then telling a dude to upgrade your gear plays a cutscene that's also only half skippable. I'm surprised buying something from somebody doesn't, like, shove you in a cutscene. Mostly trading hands and nothing visible. Honestly, I found that really funny in Final Fantasy XIV, where they're just... that guy is giving each other things, and it's just like, oh, here's an empty hand. You've got models for nearly all this shit in the game, but you couldn't just put it in somebody's hand and, like, just trade it off, like, off screen or something. Usually why they do that off screen is because nothing's actually changing hands. It's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna wave this over here and then hide it. Now the whole tent's gone. There was items in here, but I can't pick them up. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. But now I can see it. Why is this stealing? This is taken by bandits. Why? Game. What are you doing? Dragonflies and grasshoppers that keep trying to get in my inventory? I don't know. They want me to put on the mask to commit criminal behavior, except for that time that it let me just grab something out of a fucking windmill without it being stealing. I have committed theft. I've committed more theft. Why did it even take it so long to be interactable? I guess if nobody sees you, it doesn't count. I don't know why it's stealing at all, though. This is a bandit camp. Who's gonna care if I take the peas or some other shit? Just... Picking this up is considered stealing? There's nothing in it. I'm a bandit now. Nobody will notice these very unique tattoos on my face. I don't have inventory to steal this stuff even if I wanted to. This fucking thing is just spinning. Provides the... I can't even say what it says. Provides the anonymity. You need to commit violent acts against any civilian you encounter. Okay, no bolus. Just murder a man in cold blood. Act like it matters somehow in a game world. This 10 silver fine I have that I don't know how you pay off, but people act like dicks around me now. Huh. Speaking of just buried in the ground. This is the displacement that everybody's talking so highly about.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk. If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
That rabbit attached to him is wiggling intensely. Holy fuck! Loafy cat. So look at my guy's face while I'm doing this. Your actions are appreciated. This cat is enormous. What is this music going on? Can't pet the cat while I'm walking. I can start petting the cat and then walk, but I can't pet the cat while I'm walking.
Alright then.
Go eat the ducks.
I'll tip my cap to you.
The village is quite lively these days. I'm off for a stroll around the neighborhood.
Are you gonna say something?
This cloth. My husband was meant to bring it. Oh, can't believe he had an accident on the way. Thank goodness he's all right. Thanks to you, I can finish what I was making.
I can't tell if they're trying to dig this thing up or bury it. Some kind of heresy they found in their farmland.
I've got everything set what I'd done, and there's a fair bit I don't. What can I help you find?
Everybody stop selling inventory space. If you really wanted anything console, it's these full screen fade-ins.
Have the time.
I don't even know what these trade goods are. Something you don't have access to. Camp things and I don't even know. How did I end up over here? You changed my marker.
Have a good one.
Game probably has fast travel, I think, but I really just ignored that in most of these. This is a hole. It's more of this shit that kills me. You can mine it. Cut down the meat and make the problems go away. There's actually caves. Got a lantern somewhere. Definitely will make things look more cursed. God, that is bright. Fuck. There's some strange sounds, to be honest. Why am I picking up stalactites? Bunch of kiwis that are also trapped down here and jumping through the terrain. Hello. I'm gonna climb. Same thing, everybody well? What do you see it is? Well, it's not what I see. Which is a little weird with that. You might have to like log out and back in. I think I ran into that a while ago. Or my friend might have, and he was just trying to change capitalization. Pick that wall. Why is it wiggling? My opinion on it would be kind of complicated because it's got a number of issues that affect me more directly. Like, I use push to talk while I'm streaming. The menus have that as a back button, so it kicks me out of any menu I've opened. And it's got a lot of weird issues right now that I would hope they fix, but... Eh. It's just the kind of game where they put a lot of things into it, but a lot of them don't make a lot of sense why they're there. I need explosives or something. Guess they don't want axe murderers inside either. Where's the door wiggle though? I remembered I had that and that didn't work either. Now, what was the other button? It's the fact that they've actually put something on tab. I don't think that works either. This is one of those cases that I wish it would just show me. What? Okay. I guess. I don't know what to think about that one. Also got a thing I can rotate now. What I'm doing with it, I have no idea. Don't know why stabbing the sword into it suddenly lets you push it open and not just pushing it open, like... What's the lighting doing? It is very unhappy in this room. Very unhappy. I don't know if you even see that. OBS is... Oh, there it goes. The lighting is fucked. Other than it looking like rebar. That's the first thing I noticed up there. I don't have a single clue what I'm doing in this room. I've already forgotten how to do the other thing. I didn't do anything. The lighting is still flipping out anyways. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be us reflecting a light source into people's eyeballs. None of these things are anywhere. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just saying this is a secret area, but that's about it. Now the partridges are calling it home. I think I would just try brute forcing it, but I also think there's like over 200 combinations. I just don't see anything in here at all. Oh, he's on the wall. I thought something dumber was happening. In fact, he has to climb on the wall to light these. And he's got a burning cock. You know, this is probably telling me where to go, is what this utter nonsense is. I don't think I even have that revealed. It depends how accurate the waterways are. I'm not even at the one I was looking for. I'm somewhere else still. Yeah, it's right here, Anvil Hill. Some bullshit over there. If I were actually going to these secret areas for more than just the orientation of a circle, it might be a little more interesting. Break my legs a little bit. Put down a piece of meat to fix it. Stop falling down holes. This is the goddamn thing on the wall.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
I'm gonna enjoy this as they just stand there. I think I would have been more surprised if the moon wasn't just pointing north. How picky is it gonna be?
I'm gonna ugly you up.
What a threat. I'm gonna ugly you up. I'm gonna throw myself back into the hole. I think the Sacred is going to be full of disappointment. It's not even really combinations, it's just rotations. I can't help but notice the golden blue contrast. Okay, so what is it? Yeah, I don't know about their purpose either. I think it falls under disappointment. Yeah, it was one of those stupid things that a lot of people became aware of. Is that a lot of games and movies and other various things would just... everything would have a gold and blue gradient. Absolutely everything. That was a marker I put down and not the actual thing that... Bandit. Some stray guy over here for reasons I don't know. Thought he could sit here leaning against that rock and aura farm. I don't know, it's just a thing he's got since the beginning. I heard the plant and I have no idea what that did. Is it like glowing red? And yeah, you also got the funny mechanical disaster that you can't climb unless you put your weapon away, and it won't just put your weapon away when you're trying to climb. Not even where I was aiming. This also killed me. All I know is that shooting animals and plants in bismuth is just leads clouds of death. Speaking of bismuth, there's like more right here. I don't know why the bismuth is aggressive, but it is. Where are the plants? I'm gonna die. Take this. Didn't do anything. Don't want to fucking lock onto you, you piece of shit. See ya. Just the more of the things in the game is not explained at all. Guess I'll just go over there, because I'm not really finding a whole lot of else right now.
Snatching up loot in the post-battle mess is a pain in the...
Just realize the harvestable plants just kind of pop out of the ground when you get close enough.
Excuse me, have you got a moment?
Anyone would fall for a pairing like this.
Excuse me, have you got a moment? Could I help you?
Didn't even see what he gave me. Oh, so I don't even know how to parry. And what, some random ass guy just gave me this? Apparently I have a map too. Or do I already know how to parry? I just...
Need something in a hurry? Look no further. No deal's off the table if the money's good. What can I help you find? Have the tales of my... If you've seen enough, don't let me keep you.
I guess I won't jump over that.
Furniture lasts a lifetime. Buy something worth keeping. The foundation of good furniture is sturdiness.
What is this? Furniture for ants? So this was their answer to people not having enough inventory space.
A well-crafted piece of furniture can transform the whole room.
And well, this guy is like, buy something or I'm gonna break your knees. I have no idea what's going on because I'm not approaching from the road. Appears to be more bandits. Assassination. How far is this gonna go?
Maggots will thrive upon your flesh.
They finally found me.
You're quite the pain.
That's not my sword.
It's your fear.
Now everybody's on fire. I don't want any part of this. There's a goblin cook-off. Yeah, back to what I was doing. Because, yeah, for some reason, when you assassinate somebody, it makes you stand up afterwards.
Time to trim the fat.
Can we kill the runners? Stuff keeps going into this private storage that I don't know how to access. It's not my bow. Turn it into a fire arrow. Apparently you actually can do that. Setting the whole building on fire for fun. Surely this is safe. Actually setting everything else on fire underneath it. Beans are not stealing. Lamp sitting on its side in the mud is on. Can I steal the hat but not the armor? A trap that I just... I don't know. Nothing dangerous after all. Just some saw blades. Don't use that part of the stairs. Waiting for it to tell me that was stealing. What? Uh... Inventory's full again. Apparently this is what happens when you open a box with a full inventory.
Fortunate indeed. Ha! Surprised? I'm not actually there. What you're looking at is a memory. More precisely, one of the moment I recorded this. This device is called the Visione. It captures and stores information gathered from the world around it, and then projects that scene back to the viewer. It does, on occasion, meddle with the user's mind. A small flaw, perhaps, but hardly worth worrying over. Now then, nameless fortunate soul, enjoy the Visione to the fullest.
Now I have a funny hat. The congratulations I get for not dying to saw blades.
Finally! I almost dozed off waiting for you. My friend wants to thank you with a special gift for getting Gigi back. And Gigi says he'll take you there himself. So stick close and follow his lead. All right then. See you next time.
This cat's just got a listless stare. Want me to follow the black cat at night? Now a blue jay in jail as well. Bunch of raccoons. So I'm following a cat and I'm currently in a place called Haunted Hill. Already lost the cat. Okay, except that's not working because you're probably showing me the wrong hotkeys again, I'm guessing. The game doesn't even know. I have to actually get close enough to use it. Punching the wall was the secret.
Should be fun. Oh, you're the one who helped my friend. I have a gift for you. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Now the power of nature flows through you. If Rulipi trusts you, then I can entrust this power to you. See ya.
Right? Everything wiggles.
You stink of trouble.
Holding all sharpshooters. Step right up. When you're ready, we'll begin.
Idle hands make for a dull mind.
I'm ready. On my mark. Shoot.
We must keep our blades sharp. Be ready for whatever comes.
Luck is also a skill.
Care to loose a few more arrows?
This is gonna get obnoxious.
Let's have at it.
I'm ready.
On my mark.
The gravings, surely something.
That was quite easy.
Don't let this fervor fade. On to the next round.
We can't afford to relax. I'm ready.
On my mark.
Even our captain might fall to them. Just got lucky.
Don't let this fervor fade. On to the next round.
I won't let you win so easily.
I was expecting this to get a lot worse after the first guy being pretty quick.
I'm ready.
On my mark.
This guy's even slower.
Victory is all about momentum.
You can't call quits here.
We can't afford to relax. I'm ready.
On my mark.
Even our captain might fall to them. Thanks.
Care to loose a few more arrows?
Expecting to end up with a champion or something and getting kicked out by now.
I won't let you win so easily.
I'm ready.
On my mark.
It's nice to win.
You're not bowing out just yet, are you? Holding all sharpshooters. Step right up.
Keep your arms in order. A dull blade's no better than a stick. My own bowstring's fraying. Should have restrung it days ago.
Now it's sent me back to town.
A grey mane? I thought the black bears killed every last one of them. Beat the bleed bandits. They couldn't even handle the black bears.
Good day.
I'll test their skills myself.
You're looking for grey manes.
Oh, what do we have here?
Look at this. I think a grey man's gone and found us.
Ah, our lucky day. How much was Muradin's bounty again?
The fat sack of silver.
Is your life worth so little?
Enough.
Aye.
I apologize for my men. They may have given you the wrong impression. I am the knight, Matthias. I've long wished to test my skills against a grey mane. What say you? You're here, standing before me? What reason have you to refuse my challenge?
None I can think of.
Ha! So it's true what they say. You walk your chosen path, even when staring death in the face. Ah, I hope you live up to the legends.
I don't aim to disappoint.
Quite the quick tongue. Is your sword arm as quick? Give it your all, Grey Mane! Let's see if your reputation is deserved! This is just a warm-up!
Not bad, I'll admit. I won't hold back any longer. Show me your arm.
This guy's in the background.
They say Balun's finest swordsman is a Greymane. It was an honor to duel him.
You're not bad yourself.
I had believed I was quite strong, but the world is vast and there are many who are stronger still. It was a good match, Greymane.
Hello. Does the day treat you well?
Greymane, you're as remarkable as I've heard. It appears the clucking of house hens held a kernel of truth. I am Barden Midler, the Marshal of Hernan. I serve Marquis Circus, Lord and Steward of this land. It is an honor to witness such swordsmanship.
What do you want?
Pardon my presumptuousness, but I have come with an urgent request. We're short-handed. We need the help of someone like you, Greymane.
Marshal, I've been meaning to thank you.
Get to the point.
Of late, the peace in this region has been sorely troubled. Brigands run rampant, and despite our best attempts, we've been unable to thwart them. I believe they have a powerful benefactor pulling the strings. However, we have no solid evidence to support this claim, and we can't afford further investigation. If you were to lend us your aid, Marquis Circus will be more than pleased.
Sorry, but my priority is finding my comrades. And I'm not sure I'd be much help on my own.
The Marquis is a generous lord. He will surely aid in re-establishing the Greymaids. Until we meet again.
Carrots are extremely valuable.
Yeah, I just saw what you said on Discord earlier. Yeah, I knew about that, but whatever he's got on his arm, well, I don't know what it is. It's just there. Upgrade anything else. I don't even know where I am.
What?
Yeah, this was the fucking gambling den.
This forge has restored many fine blades.
Make the murder
Stay
better.
and see what skill and fire can create.
I don't even know if upgrading this thing does anything worth mining. The answer kind of seems no. I do like the animations of just hammering an indistinct piece of copper for everything, including a cloth cap. Yeah, I guess this would have actually been the benefit of not selling all those extra necklaces I had.
If the song of the forge calls, return whenever.
It immediately wants me to go and kill more bandits.
Well, fuck you.
Morning. Fresh stock in today? What's it you're after?
Sell inventory.
Yes, what can I get for you? Yes, what can I get for you? What's it you're up? Come by again.
One bloody hideous fish it was.
Want the fly? One of their gear.
That'll see you through the day.
Concerning.
The single fuck up in this trade and your maggot food.
Oh, these are all the same thing.
Much more than that, I think. I'd say more like 2 dozen.
We should be comforting the man.
Bollocks! He promised me his fattest heifer. That's gone.
I'll get back my cows, everyone. Just need some faith. Solomon is sure to bring them back. You'll see.
You think them rotten bandits just gonna bring 'em all back? Huh? A bloody fool's what you are, brother.
He's got a point, you know. Your cows are as good as dead, I reckon.
Yeah, she's right.
I've asked for aid all over town. I've even put up notices.
Did you ask the town guard? You're not the only one being terrorized, you know. Aye, it's worth a try.
Sure, it's just they've got their hands full dealing with those bleed bandits.
Bastards always have an excuse.
They ain't nothing but noblemen's lapdogs, that lot.
It's been
If that's a goblin, then what's the other one?
Come out. Well, You can wait all you want, Bremer. They ain't coming. Never.
They will. They have to.
That's enough. Let's just go.
Come
no matter
on.
how much we fuss, the cows aren't coming back.
What has the world come to, eh?
Are you in need of help?
Huh? Yes. Yes, please. I've lost everything. I need all the help in the world. My home has been blasted to splinters, bits here and there. And then bandits took every last one of my cows. Solomon has put trial after trial before me.
Is that your house?
It was, before it became kindling. Blasted boulder fell from the sky. And bandits plucked up whatever rock didn't lay flat. They even took my precious cows, every one of them.
Brigands plundering a home in ruin. Any idea why?
Not even the slightest. Told them to just take the damn cows, but they took their fists to my face, demanding more and more. Just look what they did to my face.
Hey, calm down.
I'm not asking for much. I'm just trying to get by. Please, help me get my cows back. Please!
I can try.
Thank you so much.
The fuck are you doing? There's nothing but bandits that way. But what about the cows? Eh?
All right.
Fuck the cows, and don't go saying a word about them to Bremer.
See you later. Better he lost his cows than his life. Those cows are his whole life. Show some sympathy.
I'm just being honest. Cows ain't worth getting killed over.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is...
Pardon me. You know where the stolen cows are?
Why would you ask us about that? Oh, you reek of cow shit. Fresh off the farm, are you? Ugh, what a stink.
Well, yeah, I know where they are.
He was asking me! I saw them. Follow me. I'll lead you to them.
Good night. I'm probably going to be doing that soon.
What are you doing?
Demanding me to actually use my horse that I've never used once yet.
Trying to keep up. What are you doing?
I have a horse. The horse button didn't do anything.
Try to keep up.
Horse?
What are you doing? Try to keep up.
I don't think I have a horse.
What are you doing? Try to keep up.
You guys just expect everybody to have used the horse? Now that I don't, the thing's just broken because he won't just move.
Try to keep up.
I don't think I have a horse. Why did I have to do that to call the bloody horse? Better get out of the way, I might trample you.
Hiya. Trying to keep up. The world sure has been cruel to Bremer.
How so?
Well, his cows were stolen. And a stone from the sky crushed his own to splinters. Poor Sod's story has become the talk of the town. If that Willian boy didn't find Bremer among the rubble, that poor coward would be on Solomon's steps right now. Ask him why that rock was sent his way. He's quite the devout man, despite his hardships. Who could have imagined suffering damage from a boulder falling out of the sky? Well, I suppose he should be grateful just to have survived. Still, I know how wretched this has been for Bremer.
Couldn't have we just done this while walking?
On the left are his, I reckon. Work of those damn bandits. The bandits' hideout is just a little further. I saw them take all of Bremer's cattle with my own eyes. There's a strange smell getting stronger the closer we get.
There. Just up ahead. This is as far as your coin gets you. Good luck.
How many times have I killed everyone in this camp?
Yes! Let's see how you fare. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna enjoy every bit of this.
It went completely mad and then died? How could it just die? Wait.
What? No, no, no. Hey, hey, hands off.
No. Is this... You
Bloody hell.
idiots! I told you to use it sparingly.
Why even take that damn? Forget it. We need to move.
Do you yet see your doom?
You were the guy that wouldn't talk to me last time because I touched something in a building.
Keep your voice down. The guard just passed by. No idle chatter. Only money talks here. It's yours now. It's yours now. Got all the silver. Can I trust you not to blab? No idle chatter. Forget anything you saw here.
Animals have plenty of uses.
Oh, they have to be alive.
I found your cattle.
Did you really? Well, where are they?
Dead. All of them.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
curse those scoundrels!
You'll be all right.
It's Solomon's will. Please take this. Everyone pitched in.
Thank you for your kindness.
And we'd like to request...
Say no more.
Are you saying that you'll,
Aye. I'll hunt down the ones responsible.
Thank you. You truly are a good person. I don't know what to say. I'm eternally grateful.
These bandits aren't the sort you can go easy on.
I truly hope you catch them, so no one else will have to suffer.
I don't know what that guy was doing on his horse over there.
A hearty good day to you.
Yeah, I think I might just stop at this point, because I'm already getting tired. Well, I've been tired for a while, but I was getting sick of just kind of doing nothing except working on shit all day. Good night.